This is a design of buildings in Auburntown that I created for the Historical Society. There's no cityscape to speak of, so I took photos of the oldest and the most well-known buildings and created my own. I'll show you how to make your own on our Patreon page, Murray Mischief. Now this is a long process and takes a lot of patience, but I want to use this ping to create a different look so that it's not so long and skinny across a t-shirt, more of a rectangle. I guess we'll see how it goes. So my favorite website to use is iPicky, and it's free. Click on Create a Design, click on New at the top, in the drop down go to the very bottom, scroll all the way down and pick the largest size. Then click on Transparent and Create. So I'm going to open the photographs and upload the picture that you saw at the beginning. I'm going to get it sized. And then I'm going to click on Export because I want to be able to use the tools. So you export it. I'm going to go over to Erase Background. I'm going to size the circle to the size that I need and then start erasing the parts of the picture that I don't want anymore. This is not in real time, and it is not this quick. Like I said, you need a lot of patience. Alright, so now I'm going to save that. I'm going to continue editing. Now I'm going to crop the picture, and I want to keep maybe the first 3 buildings. I'm going to click Apply, then go back down to Erase Background and take out the part of the building that I cut off, but it still shows a little bit. I can already see things I want to make changes to. Oh, yep, let's fix his beak. C.S. Hawkins is way too small for the Cricut, so I'm going to go ahead and just take that out. Now I'm going to save this as number 1. I'm going to continue editing, hit the back button until the whole picture comes up again. There it is. Now I'm going to crop again and leave the picture, or leave the buildings that I didn't take out to begin with. Save. Now I'm going to close this photo. So I'm going to go back up and choose Designer again, New, scroll down, largest size, Transparent, Create. Now I'm going to add the 2 pictures, number 1 and number 2, that I just saved. I'm going to move them around the screen a little bit, decide how I like it, how it looks. Alright, now I'm going to click on the T for text. I want to add the zip code in that corner that I left blank. Choose the font that I want. Change the size. Yeah, that's not bad there. I'm going to export the design. Crop it again. It looks like a triangle though. I'm not happy with that. Alright, so I'm going to go down. I'm going to draw or paint on yours. Get a small brush size. These stones in this sign are way too small, so I'm going to fill them all in. And then I'm going to use the eraser and go back around the stones so they still kind of look like stones. Sorry y'all, this weather's killing my sinuses. Filled in the sign with a solid color. I'm going to use the clone tool and move this sun. So you click on it, then I'm going to go down here where I want the sun, click again. I think I like it. I'm going to apply, Go back to erase background and get rid of that first sun. Yeah, that's definitely more rectangle. I like that. So I'm going to save it and give it a name. Save it to my computer. Now I'm going to go to my Cricut new project. I'm going to go down and click on upload. I'm going to import it in from my computer. I'm going to pick the one that I just made. Add it. Now I'm going to size it to my screen. I usually like it around maybe a little over 11 inches. Alright, I like it. Click make it. Make sure you turn the mirror on and make sure you place your iron-on shiny side down. Now you just want to create it. So this is quite a large picture, plus I put for it to make 2 on there. Went back and added another one. So this took quite a long time for it to create it. I wish it went that fast. So I'm going to turn it over, peel it off my mat. Once again, this was a decent sized picture with a lot of tiny details, so it took a while to weed it also. Look at me go. I wish I could actually do it that quickly. If I had been at home while I was doing this, I would have left it on my mat while I weeded it, but it's really not that big of a deal. This stuff is so easy to use. I definitely needed my glasses for it. I'm going to do this in a few other colors. I may actually try to combine some different colors and layer the iron-ons, but we'll see. For now, I just want to see how this one looks on a t-shirt. Place it directly on there. Hold it in place probably about 6 or 7 sections until you go all the way across. You're right. No, I didn't use a towel. I never use a towel with these. I have found that using a towel takes 3 times more strength in twice as much time. So I go all the way across with it, and see, look, it's looking pretty good. I didn't ruin the shirt. I didn't burn the house down. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. It's done.